Hey everyone, welcome back to my book talk channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Rowland Bercy Jr.'s independently published novella, clocking in at about 140 pages. Payback is a Witch. Now, I did purchase this in I believe it was like a giveaway, or no, it was to support a fellow horror community member in their battle with an illness. So love to support that, and it turned out to be a pretty darn good book. So I gave it 3.5 stars. It is a splatterpunk extreme horror novella taking place in a Louisiana setting with a couple bad butt witches that are practicing, they're practicing Wiccans or whatever. And I felt that that was actually done really well, like almost like the author did a lot of research in how it is believed to have. Sorry about that, I got a text. How it is believed to have real magic and like witches and stuff. Like I feel like everything they used. Sometimes they couldn't do it if they didn't have access to certain things, and it was just like really realistic. Because sometimes you have witches in books where you're like, they're like too powerful, you know what I mean? Or wizards and stuff like that. So super cool. But basically, the plot line, this is not a spoiler because it's quite literally on the back, is that one of these ladies is wronged. One of them is the daughter, and one of them is the mother, by a group of dirtbags. And these dirtbags are dealt with in different ways along the story path that are grotesque, brutal, and horrifying. Honestly, there's a certain scene involving bees that will stick with me. And you know it's good horror if at the end of it you're like, wow. So I remember that now. That was a bad scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good horror. So honestly, 3.5 stars, not too bad in my book. I've been reading a lot of extreme and splatterpunk horror. So this was a fun one. I honestly, this is super cheap on Amazon. Go support the author. Heck, I bet he even probably sells copies by himself, So here's the synopsis on the back. A magically fueled novella of extreme horror proving that hell hath no fury like a Wiccan woman scorned. So so she was scorned, and they dealt with it accordingly, and it was pretty fun. So have you guys read this? If not, go read it. It's really cheap, and you should. It's perfect for the holiday season when you want to spend time with witches in a bayou. You know what I'm saying? So until next time. Oh, I would say one negative was a little bit of overwriting in certain scenes, but other than that, it's a good read.